today with another YouTube video for you guys. Today this video is going to be me reflecting on apartment living. Recently I have moved out into my new apartment, and if you guys have been keeping up with the videos that I've posted in the past, you know I've made a apartment haul video and an update on my moving situation and that process. So it's been a while. I've been in the apartment almost a year now, and I was thinking about if I should renew my lease or not, or if I should just stick it out in the apartment. And I will tell you why I'm thinking about not, renewing my lease in a minute. So I just want to reflect on the moving experience as a whole. It went pretty smoothly. I'm staying on the lower floor. This apartment building has 2 levels, so 1 lower level, 1 upstairs level. I picked the lower level because it's easier taking in your groceries and just stuff in and out of your apartment. And I've recently been liking it so far, and it's definitely a new experience. Clearly I moved in with my boyfriend, if you guys don't know, and I like it. There are things that of course he does that that annoys me, as far as just stuff around in the apartment, leaving things around. But it is a cool experience. I will say that this new move, and this is my first time moving out on my own, and it has taught me how to budget my money, and it definitely isn't easy. I will say that it is hard at first. It was hard at first, adjusting to, okay, I'm gonna spend this amount of money on food, I'm gonna spend this amount of money on extra things around the house that I need. One thing that you will be surprised about when you move out on your own is how quickly things can add up. They really do add up. Food is very expensive, especially if you want to eat healthy, and which I have been trying to do, and it can be really expensive. So just know how to budget your money out when you are getting ready to move into your own apartment. If you don't do it before you move into your apartment, you'll have to do it sooner or later, because it's going to force you to adjust your money. You can't spend your things on what you used to spend your money, frivolously. You can't spend your money on things like that are not as important as stuff for your apartment. Recently I wanted to do an apartment haul to show you guys and tour around the apartment. Right now I'm filming in my apartment, as you guys can see, and I won't be doing a full tour until I get everything situated onto how I want it, how I want to present my apartment to you guys. The reason why I say that is because, as you guys can see on this back wall, I have a paint swatch, so I plan on painting that wall like a greenish color, and then I still have to buy my desk and my bookshelf from IKEA, so I still have to get that stuff together for you guys. Other thing about apartments is knowing what kind of complex you're moving into. This apartment complex that I'm in, it can be very quiet, as far as like outside wise, but when you're actually in your apartment, some people can be kind of loud with music and stuff like that. The reason why I was debating on if I should even stay here for another year is because I don't really care for not having a washer and dryer in my own apartment, which I know you're going to pay a little bit more if you want your own washer and dryer. So at first when I chose this apartment, I thought, well, it's just a washer and dryer, we'll have to wash. You have to pay to wash, of course, but it gets very annoying when I have to just wash something quick, or just put something in the dryer, to knock out the wrinkles. It can get very annoying because you have to use a washer and dryer that everybody else uses, and that gets annoying. And sometimes you just want your own washer and dryer in your own apartment. Just get up, wash your own clothes in your own apartment. So if you guys are looking to move out, I will say definitely be organized and create a checklist on everything you need to do. And I will say that before you move out, you need to assess your financial your finances. You need to assess things that you will have to prepare to purchase for your apartment, who's going to be moving in with you, and then you need to assess what bills you're going to have. You of course are going to have DTE, but sometimes apartment companies make you pay for water. I don't have to pay for water, so you want to just manage all those things and create a checklist on everything and find out when is the perfect month for you to move. I moved in December, ironically, and I know that's like the coldest month, but it actually wasn't that cold. It was like the beginning of December. If you're not financially steady on your own, you need to find someone that matches you, and your goals and what you want, as far as, are they going to be a good live-in person, So definitely assess all of those things. The bills that I have are my DTE, my rent, and then I have to pay an energy bill, and then we have Comcast internet. Now, you notice I didn't say cable. No, I don't have cable because I don't need to pay for cable right now. It's an unnecessary bill, in my opinion. Cable, I did buy Apple TV, and I love it. You can have Netflix, Hulu, and then other apps and stuff like that. So, and then I have a season pass for my shows that I watch through iTunes as well. So I don't pay for cable, which I'm actually glad I don't. And at first I thought I would actually end up buying cable because I, thought I wouldn't be able to handle not having cable. But actually I haven't had a problem without cable. So, and then we've worked out, me and my boyfriend have worked out a plan on like who pays what we split. So we clearly split the rent 50-50, and we split the energy bill 50-50, and then he has the internet bill, I have the DTE bill. So we've worked out a plan where all these bills aren't on one person, everything is split up, and we each have an even amount of bills to pay. So my bills include rent, half of energy bill, DTE, phone bill. Now those bills don't include food. Now we try to split the food bill evenly. If not, there's days that I go grocery shopping and get food for the house out of my own pocket, and there's days that he does the same thing out of his own pocket. So just prepare yourselves for the finance part of the apartment. It's easy to buy stuff for the apartment and decorate it and make it look cute, but the reason why I haven't did a whole bunch of decorating yet is because I'm debating if I want to stay in here for another year, which I probably will be, because it's the most, it's probably best to do that financial wise. And then I will be updating you guys and posting a apartment tour soon, and stay tuned. So thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys.